Hello and welcome back to my weekly technical analysis. Today we're gonna do another weekly technical analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I apologize for not posting a video on Friday about my trading challenge. However, I am only being able to trade twice in the previous week because I've been busy on other projects. So I decided to post my video next Friday when I'm gonna have more trades to show you guys. We are still in a good progress so far, so don't worry about that. More about today's Bitcoin analysis. We're going to be talking some short-term and some long-term on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It is going to be a bit faster today, but we are going to cover the most relevant points. First of all, I have to put out a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say and do in these videos is for entertainment purposes only. Please be smart and do your own research before you put any of your hard-earned money into these volatile markets. Well, let's just get to it. Okay, so today we're gonna be looking at 4-hour chart Bitcoin as we always do. First, we are gonna be looking at short term. So Bitcoin is right now forming a nice W pattern here. As you can see it, we are making a nice W. Let me just change the color so you can see it clearer. Okay, we're forming this nice W, and Bitcoin is right now breaking the resistance of this W, which would be a body of our previous W wick here. So this measured move would bring us all the way up, I believe, at least to around 36,700. It should at least. If we do the whole measured move, just a second. Okay, when we put it on the breakout point, this move should take us all the way up to $36,750, and if we do break this level, which is previous resistance of this symmetrical triangle or symmetrical pennant, I do believe we are gonna go higher than this 38,000. We're gonna go all the way up and retest this line as resistance. However, we could still be looking at this pattern at like this, like so, sorry. If you are looking at like this, let me just change the color. So if the real pennant would be this one with this bottom line support here, we could see some resistance around 35,000, 35,200, somewhere around that. However, I doubt that. It is possible, but I am quite sure this would be a nice. This was a nice symmetrical triangle. We even broke it, retested as a resistance, and then we dropped lower. However, we did not hit the target on the short position from this triangle, which would be somewhere around 24,000, I believe. Let's just do a measured move here. We measure from here down to here, and we put the measured move from our breakout point. Yeah, we would reach all the way down to $24,000. So we did not do that. We only went down about halfway. So this is still showing a nice bullish momentum for Bitcoin. We are right now trying to push higher, which is great. So let's just hope we're gonna go up and retest these two lines as a resistance, confirm resistance, and then break it to the other line. If we do that and break the other line as well at around $40,000, this would be extremely bullish for Bitcoin, and I would be starting to look at $50,000 to $55,000 as a resistance. Let's go to the daily chart. Okay, so looking at the daily, we do have some resistance at $40,000. Again, if we do break this $40,000, which is as well the resistance of our previous symmetrical triangle, we would be looking a smaller resistance around $45,000, although I do believe if we do break our previous high at $42,000, $50,000 to $55,000 level would be our next stronger resistance. We can also look at this. These are the lines of our extended trend Fibonacci lines. I can just show you again. Let's just remove drawings. We don't need the RSI right now. You know what, I'm just gonna leave the RSI, it's not gonna bother us. So if we go all the way down here to $111 and we put I believe this was a low. I believe it was our low. If you go all the way down to $1,111 and we put our price target right here at the top, measured down to our previous support, which was $3,100-$200, we would get our extensions. Now we can put some lines here. Let's put one line here. Let's put one line here. Another line here. And we can put another one on the 3.618 extension. There we go. And if we remove this, we can see our resistances for breaking the all-time high. So again, if we do break above this $35,000 and break to our all-time high, our next target would be around $55,000. And if we break that, $73,000 to $74,000 will be our next target. We can look at the weekly. However, the weekly is not going to show us much. Again, let's just look it for entertainment again. Let me just check 100, and yeah, this was our bottom, so it's all good. We can do another measured move here just to see if everything was fine. Everything looks the same. And let's see, we have 35,000. The next Fibonacci extension would be at $54,000, and then we have at $74,000. So it's pretty much the same. Not much to look at. We are forming a nice rejection here. I mean, it's a nice correction here. So if this correction holds at 2.618 Fibonacci line, I wouldn't be surprised to see a $50,000 level within the next month or so. Okay, now let's jump to Ethereum. Let's look at the 4-hourly chart first. There's a lot going on here, but I'm gonna explain everything. Okay, so we were forming a nice symmetrical pennant here. Within this symmetrical pennant, we were forming also a nice rising wedge. We broke the symmetrical pennant for about, what was this, about 5%, oh, it was about 12%. And then we went all the way down, retest this line as a support, jumped back, but weren't able to hold it, so we dumped even lower. And the measured move of this falling wedge would be rising wedge, sorry, would be around $1,033, and we almost hit it on point. So I do believe this move is done, and we saw a nice comeback from there, and we are right now sitting at $1,420. We also broke our all-time high on, what was it, like, so 2-3 in the morning, I believe. We went all the way up to $1,483, which is incredibly bullish for Ethereum. We also, these moves aren't valid anymore because we already broke it, the downside. So we broke our all-time high, and I do believe if we do break 1,500, we're gonna go higher. Why do I believe that? not only we are forming, it's not really nice W here because our W body here is higher than our previous high here. But if we are looking at Ethereum on daily, and let me just remove this line again, and again if we go all the way down to our previous bottom of our bull market was at $5, about $5.78. We draw the line all the way up to our previous all-time high and down to our previous all-time low. Not all-time low, but our bull market low. Okay, and now we can draw some horizontal rays here. We're gonna drop one on this extension, one on 2.618 extension. We can draw another one at around 3.618, even though this is far away. One at our high, one extension, and let's just put another one here as a support. We can now remove this line, and we can see that we are right now pushing against this $1,500 resistance. If we do get a break through this $1,500 resistance and we do have a daily close above this line, I'm pretty sure Bitcoin is going to go all the way up to $2,375, and this would be about 58% rise to the upside, which is incredible. If you are trading on leverage with 10x leverage, this would be around 580%, which would be 5.8x. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sleepy, but I'm gonna do the math anyway. If we break that and see a close above that, we're gonna go all the way up to $3,800, which would be 150%. Again, on 10x leverage, this would be 1,530%, which would be 15x from our current price movement. And if we go all the way up to $5,000, which would be our 3.618 extension, we would be making around 248% with leverage. Again, this would be 2,480%, which would be almost 25x on our investment. So if we are looking for a trade of your lifetime, this could be a great opportunity. Bitcoin is also losing dominance. So if we are looking at dominance, I'm going to be looking at the dominance later. Let me just see what pattern we're forming here, because right now we are having a nice pennant to the upside. It would be something like this. Ethereum could still go all the way down and retest this line as a support, as we've seen it here. These were about what, over 10% dumps. Yeah, this was 27% dump, so we could see this happen again. However, Ethereum is extremely volatile, so be careful. But if we do break to the upside and this volatility stays, we are definitely gonna make some incredible trades here. So why do I believe Ethereum has a chance to break to the upside and go all the way up to 5,000 or at least $3,700? Well, if we are looking at Bitcoin dominance, wait, no, this is not Bitcoin, just a second. Bitcoin dominance, we are dropping below 65%, which is usually a sign for altcoin seasons. If we do broke below 60% here, we are gonna see a lot of altcoins pump like crazy, because this dominance is showing us how much of entire market cap in crypto is in Bitcoin, and when Bitcoin is losing dominance, altcoins, money is gonna run from Bitcoin to other altcoins, and we're gonna see a nice pump as we did in 2017. So this is our point of control here, 60%. If we do see Bitcoin drop below the 60%, I'm gonna be extremely bullish on all other cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin. I do believe they are gonna outperform it, and this would be a great altcoin season for us. We have some resistance here. Let me just drop some lines here. Support. We have some support here. I would be looking this as another support, and if we break this would be our absolute altcoin season coming to life. Then we have some supports here, but I don't believe that this support is gonna broke until Bitcoin tops at his all-time high for this bull market. So we still have some time. However, if Bitcoin drops down to this line at 59%, Ethereum is gonna have a chance at breaking extremely higher. So this would be our first target at 2,300%, and if we below drop down to 55%, I believe 3,700 and, well, let's just say $3,800 would be our next target for Ethereum. So keep your eyes on Ethereum. I do believe it's gonna be extremely bullish for the next month or two. Why I also believe that this would be our most important resistance here. If we do look at Bitcoin, let me drop again. I need to draw a line here, trend. There we go, from here to here and down to here, and we can drop a line at just below our all-time high. And as you can see, we were struggling to get through this resistance, which was right at our all-time high. Once we broke it, we had a little bit of support and resistance at our next line, which was extremely close to our previous line, and then we pump all the way up to the $34,000 and even try to go higher. If we do break higher, we are gonna go all the way to $54,000, and if we are looking at the Ethereum right now, we are at exact point here. So I do believe we found some resistance at our all-time high line. We are breaking this line, find some support here, and then we're gonna go all the way up to $23,000, $24,000 or even higher. This is gonna be it for tonight. I don't have much more to tell you right now. If you are interested and if you do want to know about any other coins, you want me to do technical analysis on other coins, just drop it in the comments below and I'll look over it, choose 2 of the coins to do a technical analysis on, and I will be posting it on Wednesday. If you do like my content, I just want to remind you to destroy the like button, click subscribe and notification button to be notified as soon as I post my next video. But until next time, see you guys later.